Oh. Oh. Am I seeing one of those heat mirage things? You look like an adorable snow person. Oh! Am I far enough south to see an orangutan? What about a toucan? Mosquitoes? This is the lightest snowsuit I could find, and it's still so toasty. Well, the whole reason I went traveling was to see as many things as possible. Sightseeing goes hand in hand with temperature feeling. Even if I'm melting while doing it. Whew. Heat bite isn't a thing, is it? Because my paws are hot and I don't feel so good. Huh? Oh. It's just you. Oh, your hands are so cold. I thought I leaned against an ice sculpture or something. Nice! Hold it right there while I get my phone out. I'm going to take a picture. Not only do they last longer, but I don't really have any room in my backpack for non-essentials. Sorry. Oh, whoa. I haven't even made it to the equator yet. Whew. And it's already this hot? I knew anywhere I went would require some adjusting, but I'm damp? Why am I damp? It's not like snowsuits come equipped with an automatic body mist function. The air wasn't supposed to hurt my face here. That's what my friends back home told me. But it does hurt. My cheeks are so hot. Go on, touch them and see for yourself. This snowsuit promised hot drip, but now I'm just a soggy mess. Definitely not the fashion statement I had in mind. I can't wait to try the local cuisine. What kind of snow cone flavors do you have? Do you primarily crush your ice, or do you leave it in cubes? Oh, that's such a bummer. All the snowballs I packed melted already. Now, instead of refreshing Arctic snacks, I have a soggy Arctic backpack. Isn't sunscreen supposed to protect you from the sun? I put a whole bottle on under my snowsuit, but I don't feel like it's working. Oh! Did a bug land on me? Did you catch it? Can I see? Oh, I'm so excited! Oh, we hardly get any bugs in the Arctic. Nice! Hold it right there while I get my phone out. I'm going to take a picture. Not only do they last longer, but I don't really have any room in my backpack for non-essentials. Sorry. My whole life I've lived in the Arctic. I made friends with researchers who came and went, and hearing all of their amazing stories of different countries. But now that I decided to actually see things for myself, I feel really overwhelmed. Surfing, safaris, street racing, markets, mountain biking, mowing a lawn. Oh, I should have booked more than a 3-month vacation. I don't think I'll have time to do everything. Should I be going to a water park? What about tanning? Should I fan myself and tell everyone within earshot? I'm melting! Oh, I just can't decide. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much quicksand do you think I'll encounter while I'm here? I've been practicing my high stepping every morning, so I think I can manage at least an 8. My friends at the research station tell me all sorts of wild stories about their hometowns. Sometimes I wonder if they're pulling my leg. Like, are there turtles that live in the sewers? Can we bring them pizza? I heard the farther south you go, the less ice there is. But I still can't believe I don't see any at all! Not even in the back of people's freezers. And I'd know. I've stuck my head into plenty of them the last couple days. If you have a minute, can you show me how the heck people play hockey in a field? Wouldn't their skates just keep sinking into the grass? Or is that the challenge? I'm from up north. North of where, you might ask? Well, let's just say I'm literally off the charts. North of every latitude line. Oh! Did a bug land on me? Did you catch it? Can I see? Oh, I'm so excited! Oh, we hardly get any bugs in the Arctic. Thanks! I'm starting a collection of cool things I got on my adventures. I've decided I'm going to do a show and tell for all my polar friends when I get home. Thanks for sticking with me. I think I'm good to go now. Let me just take one more deep breath. Okay, hi! I'm Aurora, and I only have 3 months to explore the whole world. So please tell me everything you recommend doing. You have a lot of hobbies and jobs. Something tells me we're kindred spirits. The kind of people that like to try as many new things as possible. People are still looking at me like I'm a yeti. Haven't they ever seen a bear girl in a snowsuit before? You do have snowsuits here, don't you? Climbing icy mountains is one of my favorite things. In fact, I'm somewhat of an expert. Actually, I think I have a matching pink snowsuit for you. So grab that oversized mallet and follow me. Where can a girl get a mug of ice soup around here? It's my favorite. Though, I'll have to get it with extra ice, seeing as how it's hotter than literal fire outside. Ah! Oh, wait a minute. I reacted before I even decided if I liked that or not. Do it again. I'm ready this time. Everything you recommended has been great. I'm having so much fun, and I'm seeing a lot. I really appreciate your enthusiasm. If it wasn't for you, there's no telling how I would have ended up. Probably a sad, melted polar bear puddle, waiting for my turn to admire the biggest ball of twine in Minnesota. Travel is important, so I'm glad I came. Making friends is important too, so I'm doubly glad I came. You know, I thought I packed my backpack really conservatively, but I'm starting to regret bringing the kitchen sink. Can we share a soda pop? They're so hard to get up north, even though my neighbors are basically the poster bears for it. Don't worry about me, I'm just chillin'. Oh, but not like a villain. I like to think I'm a good person, and I have no interest in pet sharks with lasers on their head. I picked some mushrooms for dinner, but turns out death caps and patty straws look exactly the same. So, this soup will either be delicious or deadly. Guess we'll find out together. Is it true that they hold polar bear swims here? Do the bears fly in? Where do you import the ice from? If I promise I'm fast, can I sign up too? I have so many questions. Ah! Oh, wait a minute. I reacted before I even decided if I liked that or not. Do it again. I'm ready this time. You're really good at picking out gifts. Thank you for this, and for being so thoughtful. It was amazing to see all those stars like that with you. It's so different than the sky I'm used to. But it made me realize I can't wait to take you home with me. Ah! To see the northern lights, of course. I booked myself into one of those Ice Palace hotels halfway through my stay. You know, just in case I got homesick. But I'm doing really well, and I thought maybe you'd like to see what it's like? The rooms only have one bed. Oh, but don't worry! I'll totally sleep on the floor. So, what should we do today, activity partner? No, that doesn't sound right. Travel chum? Sightseeing associate? Gah! Words are hard. Help a girl out! What are you to me? Oh, you're like a breath of fresh air. Except you make me feel super warm inside, so maybe that means you're a breath of tepid air? Oh, never mind. That sounds less nice. Since I want to see everything, you should show me some of the best date spots, too. Preferably the inside ones, with air conditioning. Trust me, it's better for both of us that way. So, skateboarding. Can you teach me? I love to snowboard, but somehow adding wheels makes it feel really scary. I feel tricked. I bought some treats called iced squares. but they were just this gross, slimy chocolate. I'll only recover from this horrible situation if you treat me to a lemon snow cone. The only time yellow snow is acceptable. Woohoo! Next time, you have to squish in the cooler with me. It's way more refreshing than swimming in that seaweed soup you call an ocean. When I left home, I had myself psyched up to be a solo traveler. I was determined to see all the sights possible, and I wasn't going to let anyone get in my way. Oh, you aren't in my way. In fact, it's the opposite. Without you, I would have wasted so much time trying to figure out what to do and how to get around. You've made my trip perfect. How about we cool off with a gushing fire hydrant? We could make some more good memories that way. So, what kind of girl do you like? Adventurous kind? The curious kind? Or do you lean towards someone who seems cozy? I'd love to go to the grocery store with you, but I'm banned. I was caught sitting in the ice chest, and apparently they can't sell ice half melted by someone's bum. If you ask me, I'm sure there's a market for that. Can we blow bubbles? That's not something I can do back home. Even in the middle of summer, they freeze right away. I want to try making a heart-shaped one. Would that impress you? Ah! There's a huge bug in my hair! Can you get it, please? But don't kill it! I want to see, but I don't want it on me! How can something so tiny be scary? Brace yourself. I have news. I think I'm acclimating! How do I know? My paws aren't hot and soggy anymore! That doesn't, deter you from holding them, does it? I could lick them first if it is. Ah! I'm almost 22 snowballs tall! I'm sorry. I don't know what that is in centimeters or inches. Oh, harder. Oops. Sorry. Was that too forward? I just want to feel your touch more through my snowsuit. Thank you! I got you something too. It's a cool rock I found on my walk this morning! Don't tell anyone I said this, but I think I like falling leaves more than snow. They're both pretty. They're both fun to walk through, but leaves don't melt when you catch them on your tongue. Now, can you show me things through your eyes? Where do you like to hang out? What do you like to do? What kind of things do you like to eat? Yes, I'm curious about the whole world, but right now, I'm more interested in your world. Whenever I see your face, I feel like I could do anything. Like climb Mount Everest, or discover what's at the bottom of the Mariana Trench, or get the pickle jar open on the first try. When does it snow here? Like, snow. Real snow. At least 4 feet at a time. That's the perfect time for making snow angel art. I want ours to look like they're cuddling. Up north, we play polo on mooseback. So I figured if I wanted to give water polo a try, I'd need a similar mount. So which is it, a dolphin or a shark? I had an awful nightmare where we got separated in a snowstorm. Everything was so white and I couldn't find you. Ugh, I'm all sad just thinking about it. Can we cuddle? It'll make me feel better. You'd better not ever try and warm those fingers up before you tickle me. They are shivery magic! Thank you! I got you something too. It's a cool rock I found on my walk this morning! I'm rating you as a 10-star attraction on Trip Ranker. I can't believe I lucked out and managed to meet you on my first day here. You're so nice to be around. Oh, you make me happy every time I look at you. If it's the same for you, I want you to call me your girlfriend. Did you come to see your girlfriend? Because she's been waiting to see you. And by she, I mean me. I've been waiting to see you. When I first left home, I thought I landed myself right on the sun's front porch. But then I realized I'd actually found something even brighter and hotter. You. Wait a minute, I have an idea. One kiss for every gift. Pucker up. There couldn't possibly be aliens under the ice. Right? I mean, I lived on snow and ice my whole life and I've never seen one. Just in case though, would you put your arm around me? Do you think it would be okay if I stayed? Here. With you, I mean. It's just that I really love it here. And I really love you. And I want to spend the rest of my life exploring everything there is to see with you. Come on, explorer. We're going to look for something amazing. Wait. Here it is. You're amazing. Oh, now I look just like my elf friends at the North Pole. They're so good at making gifts. But all I could manage was this macaroni wreath. I hope you still like it. Sometimes I wish I was the kind of bear that hibernated. Then I would have an excuse to spend days on end cuddled up under blankets with you. I can't wait to introduce you to my dad. Even though he has a problem with his little girl dating, I think he'll really like you. But just in case, I'll leave the car unlocked so you have somewhere to hide. Cutie, you already have my full attention. Did you just want to listen to my laugh? Getting to school was always the most exciting part. Uphill both ways in a howling snowstorm every day, all day. I have no idea how that worked from a physics standpoint, but then again, I was never very good at physics. Being from the north, no borders can hold me, but your arms probably could. Wink. Cutie, you already have my full attention. Did you just want to listen to my laugh? An itty-bitty, teeny-weeny, yellow fur-lined, cute bikini is perfect for me! My important bits are insulated, but the rest of me will feel everything the South can throw at me. Did you know polar bear girls like to be asked their weight? It's because no matter the answer, it's always at least enough to break the ice. You'd better not ever, ever, ever try and warm those fingers up before you tickle me. They are shivery magic! I always dreamed of having a white winter wedding. I can't believe how many of my dreams you've made come true. I love you. Now, forever, always. When I first left home, I thought I landed myself right on the sun's front porch. But then I realized I'd actually found something even brighter and hotter. You. You take my breath away. Oh, but in a good way. The way a beautiful landscape or a sturdy mountain does. Not the way the wind does on a winter day. You'd better not. Wait a moment. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Watch out. You're next. Look at me! I'm so cute! I love this! And it even has a helpful little paw print so you know exactly where I want you to put your hand. To find home, I used to be able to pick up any old compass and follow it north. But now that home is wherever you are, I may need a compass that works on desire rather than magnets. You'd better not ever, ever, ever try and warm those fingers up before you tickle me. They are shivery magic! Thank you for always taking the time to make me feel beautiful. You're unbearably thoughtful. You're like a slushy drink for the soul on a hot day. Cherry flavored, of course. Red is the color of love. My hair isn't actually white, you know. It's clear. It just looks white because of the way light reflects through it. So, tangle your hands in my hair and see if it changes how it looks. I've never met a penguin, but apparently they give each other shiny rocks to prove their love. The bigger the rock, the bigger the love. Which leads me to my next question. Do you think it's true that love can move mountains? Well, the closest thing to snow when there is no snow is probably sand, right? I'm confident I could make a sand bear sculpture, but I'm not sure I'm comfortable starting a sandball fight with you. Maybe we could bury each other instead. You take my breath away. Oh, but in a good way. The way a beautiful landscape or a sturdy mountain does. Not the way the wind does on a winter day. Our love will outlast the polar ice caps. Oh, I just made myself sad. Just call me Ice Ice, baby, because your love sure makes me melt. I hope you think of me as your northern star. Bright, nice, and if you follow me, I'll lead you home. You and I, we're unstoppable together. Even if we're just grabbing snacks, hunting for cool rocks, or, I don't know, filing our taxes. No adventure's too small. Don't worry, if anything ever happens, I'll look after you. Cold, I'll make you hot chocolate. Sore, I'll shovel snow for you. Incurable disease, I'll put you in cryosleep while I ruthlessly search out a treatment, becoming a deranged supervillain. Your smile is contagious, which makes me even more grateful for getting braces when I was younger. I had real big buck teeth back then. I thought I looked like one big beaver. Want to see a party trick? I can break open a watermelon with my thighs! Though, it's a little messy and I don't know if you'd want to eat it after. Since no one ever stays in the north for very long, I thought my heart was doomed to be behind an ice wall, locked in cryo-freeze forever. Your love was like an endothermic blast, letting me feel things I never thought I could. Can you please touch my ears? It feels so nice when you do. Can I still call myself a world traveler if the first and only place I ventured to, I stayed? Or is it more appropriate to say I went on a love pilgrimage? Why would you call someone your beau when you could call them your bear? That makes perfect sense as a term of endearment to me. Bears are wonderful! Not that I'm biased or anything. Can we take some pictures together? I want to always remember these moments with you. The treasure at the end of my hunt. The gold at the end of my rainbow. The fish at the top of the waterfall? You get it. From snowflakes to sand grains, this world is full of wonders. And I'm so lucky to experience it all with you. Pack a bag and follow me. I need to know what's over the horizon and around the river bend. With you as my trusty sidekick, everything will go perfectly. Just call me Aurora the Explorer. I love you very much. Which isn't just me trying to be cute. Bears love intensely, ferociously, completely. Now that I think about it, there are a lot of benefits to warm weather. Like, my nose doesn't freeze shut. So I don't have to choose between breathing and a heavy makeout session with you. Hi, Sunshine. I hope your day is as bright and radiant as you are. I think I'm happier to see you than I am to see the sun after 6 months of darkness. I love you. I want to go on an adventure. Right now! What about a city safari? Do you think we'll see pigeons? Well, they're such beautiful birds. Oh, that would be a cute nickname. What do you say, Pigeon? Oh, yay! I was just fantasizing about your warm hugs. How about you come over here and make my dreams come true? Someone keeps messing with the thermostat in my room. The temperature keeps going up. Good thing I have ice packs to cuddle. Otherwise, I'd be in danger of heat stroke. There you are. I fell asleep in the sun and now I'm so burnt. Please tell me you have aloe vera with you. Oh, if one more dangerous or scary thing happens to me, that stalker girl is going to catch all 4 of these paws! You can tell her that too, if you think she deserves a warning. I'm really sorry. I didn't sleep very well last night. Someone was tapping at my windows all night. And it's far too warm to have been Jack Frost. Some fun-hating gremlin spray-painted over all the maps at the park. Even I had trouble finding my way out before nightfall. And the whole time, I swear, something creepy was following me. Or maybe it was just my own shadow. I went to check my world travel guide, but someone replaced it with mysteriously murdered travelers. So, yeah, I think I'll just barricade myself inside for the next few days. You know, to avoid becoming an entry in that book. I left my iced coffee on the porch unattended for 5 minutes, and someone put dry ice in it. What the heck kind of neighborhood am I staying in?